youth to not get married or abstain from getting married is that the family puts many obstacles in the way, such as like high dowry or high meher, which causes like problems for the man. For choosing a husband for the female, there are some things that she must look at: his attitude or behavior, his commitment to Islam, and compatibility. And also, wealth is a secondary matter. The definition of engagement is like a promise to the wife that in the future I plan on getting married to you. It is like a middle phase between choice and signing the contract. Engagement is where the man shows his desire to marry the woman, and as for the woman, this is the phase where she decides if the man is for her or not, and she must concentrate more on the choice more than the man, on her choice more than the man. One misconception is when there are multiple men proposing, what happens when there's two, like let's say there's two men proposing to one woman or to the family. Once the family says yes to one of the men, then the other one cannot propose. It will be haram for him. But if the family is still deciding on both of them, then both of them are still allowed to propose, and more people are also allowed to propose. So who is allowed to be engaged? Firstly, they cannot. There's no legal prevention. Like one example is a man cannot propose to a already married woman. Secondly, no one is legally engaged to her before him, because if that happens, then if you propose to her, if somebody already proposed and the family said yes, then it's haram. And thirdly, the engagement does not occur during iddah. Iddah is, there's two definitions of iddah. It is after she gets divorced, and there's a 3 month wait after, once she gets, like after 3 months of her divorce, then he is allowed to propose. And the second one is if her husband dies, then she must wait 4 months and 10 days. Some questions or some misconceptions in during engagement are can you look at the woman? There are two main opinions. You can look at their hands and their eyes, and the second opinion is you can look at them, like you can. She is allowed to address the way she dresses around mahram, so nothing too explicit, but she's allowed to look her hair, her normal home clothes. And the second question is very important. Is it permitted for them to be alone? No, it is not allowed, because they are still two strangers while they are still in the engagement phase. There's two strangers, which makes it haram. So that means like they cannot be calling each other for hours, or they cannot go out together, or they cannot be together in privacy. It's haram. But they're allowed to get to know each other in front of mahram. So one very big misconception about the mahar is returning the dowry back and the like. The suitor may pay some of the some of it during the engagement, and then he's allowed to take it back if the engagement is like broken off. Um, and this is his right as long as the marriage contract has not been signed. And the gifts that he gives, if he gives like a nice necklace, then he's also allowed to take that back. But there are two strong opinions about this. One is Imam Malik's and Imam Hanbal's. If the man breaks it off, then he should not request the gift and the money, and it's not recommended for the female to give it to him. And if the female is the one that breaks it off, it is recommended for her to return it. But the man, it's his choice if he wants to accept it, or if he wants to like let her keep it. And then it is recommended for him not to accept it, as there's a hadith about taking gifts back. It is similar to the dog swallowing its vomit. Then the second opinion is brought by Imam Taymiyyah. He states that a gift, when you give a gift, let's say I'm giving a gift to my friend, that is a gift, like a brotherly gift. If you're giving a gift to her, it is for her to show more love to you, or for her to love you more, and that is like a conditional gift. Then you're allowed to take it back. And that is it. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.